I'm Bill Pollock with MissouriNet.com and Learfield Communications, and I'm joined with a couple of Special Olympians, special athletes. I've got Chris and Derek with me, two of three who are going to take the Over the Edge Challenge on October 18th here in Jefferson City. And the reason why they're sitting here with me is normally in the past we've had people from Learfield, our parent company, decide that they were going to go over the edge, but we couldn't find anybody. They all chickened out this year. So these two fine guys and then their buddy Jared said that they're going to volunteer and do that, and so we're going to sponsor them. So, Chris, I'll start with you. Why do you want to go over the edge?
Why? Because I like doing it.
You're brave.
I'm a brave guy, and take my time doing it, and stop practicing.
So how do you practice for this? I mean, you start with like small buildings.
Yeah.
You climb like out of your bedroom, climb down the side, sneak out at night, or what do you?
I had no rope.
Yeah, you get a rope.
Oh yeah, I don't have no rope.
Oh, you don't have a rope. All right. Well, Derek, listen. I've never done this before because I don't have the guts to do it. But I would think you got to have some ropes and stuff, right?
Oh yes, and so actually USA and USA Over the Edge, and so is going to be the ones sponsoring the ropes, harnesses, and stuff for this event. And I mean, it's just really awesome. So very safe, and stuff. I mean, very little. I mean, when you get to the top of the building and stuff, it is kind of scary for a little bit. But once you're on the edge and stuff, I mean, it is just awesome. I mean, I've done this once before, and a couple years ago and stuff. I mean, it was fun and stuff, and I enjoyed it and stuff, and that's why I like doing it and stuff. You know, and also I like doing this to support Special Olympics for what they give to me. They have given me so much in my life and stuff, you know, and I just want to give back to them as much as I can. And so this is one of the ways that I like to do this and raise money for.
That's pretty cool, and I want to talk a little bit more about that. But tell me about the first time when you're on the edge, because I just find this fascinating. Because I have, like I said, I'm a chicken, and I wouldn't do it myself. So you said when you got up there, it was scary at first. Did you ever think about backing down? I mean, what made you decide to climb over the top and scale down?
Well, my sister kind of actually inspired me to do this. She did this. She went over the edge a year before I did, and I mean, it seemed like she was cool and stuff. You know, I mean, she said that she would never do it again. But I mean, you know, it is just awesome. I mean, when you're standing on the actual edge and stuff, you can climb up like a couple footstool and stuff to the top, onto the ledge and stuff. You know, that's kind of scary. When you're trying to turn around and stuff, so you can harness you up at the top.
Yeah.
But once you're harnessed and everything, smooth sailing down.
See, and that's like the sibling rivalry, because the sister did it. Well, then you've got to do it. I mean, you couldn't back down. Then if your sister could climb down, then you certainly could do it.
Exactly.
And then she said, "Well, I'm not doing it anymore." He said, "Well, I'm going to do it again then." So you one-upped your sister. Now, Chris, have you ever done this before?
No, I haven't done it before.
But you're ready.
Yes.
You're ready. Now, what about your buddy Jared, who couldn't make it today with us? Has he done this before?
I am not
sure.
I don't think so.
No. All right. So who's going to go over first? Who's going to be the first one down the building? Have you decided like who will be first, who will go second, who will go last?
We have not worked it out.
No.
We have time schedulings that we have, and stuff for each edger. We have a certain time that they will go over.
Yeah.
And stuff. So I mean, scheduling is still ongoing.
What do you guys play sports?
Yes.
You guys do other
Yes.
sports? What do you like to do, Chris?
I'm doing golf, and I'm doing t-ball.
Oh, that's good. Those are two of my. I coached t-ball, and I like to play golf too, so that's good. And what about you, Derek? What do you like to play?
Well, I've done track and field.
Mm-hmm.
I've done basketball, football, different things.
You're like the all-around athlete.
Sort of.
Sort of. I want to go back. You talked about how Special Olympics has done so much for you. Can you talk a little bit more about that and just what it means to be a part of this organization and how they've helped you?
Oh my gosh. When I first started the Special Olympics, about 13 years ago. You know, I mean, when I was in high school, when I was in school and stuff, I never had a chance to do any kind of sports that I really enjoyed, except for when I was a little kid. I played t-ball and stuff, and I just absolutely enjoyed it so much and stuff. But then, you know, with my disabilities and stuff, you know, it was really hard for me to compete with the other high school personnel and stuff, and it really kind of made me feel like an outsider. But then, after I started working with people from a workshop here in town, they had mentioned something to me about the Special Olympics. And I'm like, okay, you know, I mean, traveling teams and stuff, you know, okay, check it out, you know, and I mean, and boy, let me tell you, I've had so much fun with them and stuff. Special Olympics has given so much to me and stuff, you know. They have given me a reason to feel good about something and stuff, you know, something to really look forward to, you know, and I mean, it makes me feel like, you know, there's nothing I can't do.
Derek, that's a great story and a great inspiration, and we're certainly glad to be able to help you guys and sponsor you too, Chris, Derek, and Jared, and we hope you guys do well. It's October 18th. You have to dress warm. It might be a little cool out there.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's right before Halloween. Did you ever think of like doing a Spider-Man costume and going down the wall as Spider-Man?
I've done it before.
Hey, thanks a lot for joining us, all right? Hey, make sure you donate and help these guys out, and we're certainly proud to be a part of them and proud that they're part of our Learfield family.